Hey guys, what is up? It is Waterfish333 coming at you with another Formula Vee. Super fun, oh, somebody already rolled forward. Super fun race, starting in third. Getting ready, green. I did not get into second very cleanly at all. But here we go. 4-car breakaway a bit. Oh, did not get in third.
All right. Clear.
Oh man, did not get into third very well at all. That was not good. But let's see here.
Go
oh,
right.
already
Go
a spinner.
Right. Go right.
Alright, back on track here. Let's see what I can do. Somebody else has already spun up here. Alright, that's okay. Only 2x. We're fine. We're fine. Coming into this corner. This is one of my favorite tracks. This has honestly very quickly become my favorite series in this game is the Formula Vee. It's like baby's first IndyCar, but it is so much fun. Get into fourth. Did I damage my transmission or something? I am not shifting well at all. After you wreck, I've noticed that I don't know if the tires, if there's dirt on the tires or what, but sometimes they can get definitely a little bit dirty or something, and it is just like they're not clean. I don't know what it is, but the car gets so loose. It's just like you can tell the tires do not have the same traction with the ground that they did before. Here comes the famous Laguna Seca corkscrew. Oh, I took that way too hard. Wall. I'm probably... Oh my goodness, this is not good. Why is... This thing is not wanting to go into third gear. I don't know if I've damaged the transmission or if it is something with my steering wheel. But this car is not wanting to shift like it should. You see even right there, the thing wanted to slide very badly. Oh, well, we will see what I can do here. Man. I don't know what is going on. Alright, somebody is pitting. Alright, let's try that. I think I might be trying to shift too quickly. I think that may be what it is. I am trying to shift too quickly. Alright, what is my safety? I'm only at a 4x. That's not bad. So this race lasts 12 minutes. Once the leader takes the white flag, or once 12-minute timer hits and the leader crosses the start-finish line, there is one final lap basically. That becomes the last lap, and then everybody completes that lap. In iRacing, not in real life, but in iRacing, there is also, I believe, a 2-minute, maybe a minute 30-second timer, and once that is up, the race is also official. Just to keep people from sort of, borrow a Skyrim phrase, lollygagging on the back. But yeah, so once that happens, then there will be a timer. I am actually catching the person in front of me fairly quickly. My goal here is to drive some clean laps. That is my goal. I think my tires are mostly cleaned off. They feel a lot better. The rumble strips, the rumble strips are definitely something that are good to use here. Hit them on the inside and the outside, and they are your best friends. They show you're driving a very good line. I'm catching old Charles Martin up here. See what I can do. Take it to the outside. Oh, hard brake. All right, don't go crazy here. That is the famous Laguna Seca corkscrew, one of the more famous corners in all of racing, or set of turns, if you will. It is a very crazy right and then left-hander while going downhill after coming off an uphill. It is a test with both the weight transfer of your car, the left and right nature of your car. It is just a test in general. Alright, slow car ahead. There may be somebody wrecked up here. Yep. Oh, that is a lapped car. Okay, never mind. They said slow car ahead, and I thought I was catching somebody, but that is a car that is already one lap down. So I'm going to back off as we're going into the corkscrew here. Let him get through this cleanly. Letting me go. I appreciate that. Lap cars, nice when they get out of the way, especially when there's not much pressure. I am definitely catching 5th place, though. All Alright, so let me take you on a tour of this coming off of the final corner. Now let's try that tour of Laguna Seca Raceway, WeatherTech Speedway technically. Coming across the start-finish line here on the front stretch, pits to your left, there's a little bit of a grandstand to your right.
You're in fifth.
Depending on when how good your exit is, you can shift into fourth, but as you get down here, it is a very tight braking zone. Get on the brakes early and hard. Your car will get free as you turn in, so be very careful. Hard on the exit, hit those rumble strips, and then you very quickly want to get back over to the left here because you've got a very, very tight right-hander. Hard on the steering wheel, feather the throttle depending on your entrance. Right here in the Formula Vee, you can actually go wide open. Then into fourth here is you got a little bit of a straightaway. I see a car up there smoking the tires a little bit. Right here, it's going to be a little bit of a braking zone, not much. You just want to be careful because your car can get loose. Hit the rumble strips on the inside. You have rumble strips on the outside. If you're in a faster vehicle, you may need to drift. We have another blind left-hander. It can be hard to hit. You want to hit right on that apex, but you do not want to hit that red rumble strip. That is raised quite a bit. It has sent me off the course at least twice in previous races. Coming up to, as I mentioned, the famous corkscrew. Start on the left. I hit the dirt. I did not spin it. I saved it. That is going to be one for the replay booth. So you make a hard left and a hard right, but again, it's blind. It's going downhill. Your car wants to spin out there. Down here, you can kind of go almost full throttle. A little bit of a brake here, but not too bad in these cars. Again, hit the inside as much as you can. Then you've got a very, very hard left-hander. If you can hit this well, though, you get a lot of speed on the front straight. It's a very difficult corner to hit. It's a bit blind with that pit wall. But if you hit it well, you get speed all the way down the front straightaway. And as you see, we are only 1.4 seconds now behind. That would be fourth place. And we have 3.5 or almost 4 minutes remaining. So probably 2 more laps. So we'll see what I can do. Hard here into one. Going to try to take it underneath him.
All right.
I think he's going to give me the position. He did. Thank you very much, as I caught him pretty quickly. Now back over to the left, and again you have this super hard right-hander. I did not apex that corner very well last time. I did not this time either. Off the course, but I did not spin it. And then right here, all out. So that is why the corner previous to the one I just took is so important, because if you can take a corner flat out, your speed on that whole stretch really depends on the exit of the corner previous. Wanted to concentrate on that. Drift it out a little bit. If you notice, even though these are a bit longer straightaways, this and the next one, I actually keep my car in third. And the reason for that is because we're going uphill, and honestly these cars just do not have the power to climb the hills in fourth gear and the high gear. So I keep it in third all the way. Plus I'm gonna downshift here anyway, and the car is already wanting to get loose. And so downshifting right in front of the corkscrew is a recipe for spinning it out. So back outside. Another place where your car can get loose is right here. You may hear me feather the throttle. That is not because I need to. That is purely because the car can get loose and I'm just playing it a little bit safer. Alright, we are 10.9 seconds. Right here is the corner that I still do not have down very well. I think I downshift too early. And I think I might actually break traction with the rear tires. But that corner right there is so critical for getting a good lap. Alright, what do we have? We have a minute. Oh, we have 2 minutes left. Alright, in fourth. Oh, somebody, I am catching somebody. Yes, somebody is spun. I stayed in third that whole time. I really was not paying attention, but I'm looking for the next. There they are right there. Let's see if we can hunt them down. Come on. Got to drive really well here because I know they are a fast car there in third. Right there, that corner is beautiful. Hit the apex perfectly, back out onto the rumble strips. I hit that. You see that red bump really can take you out. Come on, shift into fourth. If you shift too quickly, if you do not stay on the clutch long enough, then you will miss that gear. Downshifting, I actually do not use the clutch. I hit the brakes, blip the gas just a little bit, and then downshift, and you're on the gas a little bit as you downshift, and that will actually allow you to downshift without the clutch. Thought I took that corner a little too shallow. I did not. Staying in third gear all the way up through the hill, getting into the corkscrew, and I may have a shot here at second, third, excuse me. First and second are not even on my relative screen, which means they are really far ahead. But I am really doing a number on this third place car here, so I'm going to take it a little bit easy as he is smoking up the tailpipe. Yeah, he's going to let me go. Obviously, I caught him very quickly, so I appreciate that. Alright, I do not even see...
White flag, stay smooth.
Oh, there we go. That's it. Okay. Now let's see if I can pull away a little bit. How far behind first and second? Oh, man. 58 seconds. A minute. Alright, so I am not going to get them. Climb up the hill. Get ready to hit this corner. Miss the red bar, which will spin you out. How am I doing? 4.5 seconds in front of fourth place. I believe I might bring this thing home third, which is not a bad day in the Formula V's. I love this series. Yeah, especially in VR, I will say you feel like you're right on the ground. It is just so much fun. I absolutely love driving these cars. Clip that corner. It is a challenge. I mean, don't let me get, don't let me fool you in that this is easy. I mean, because my awesome driving skill. Do not let me fool you that these are easy to drive by any means. They are difficult to drive, but it is a fun challenge. Don't hit the rumble. Oh wow, that is exactly how you take that corner. That is a clinic on taking that corner. So we come down here for the final time. There we go. What a race.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, well, that was fun. I brought it home third.
Very good job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, crew chief. Oh. Well, yeah, I appreciate you watching. Brought it home third. Very fun race. Far less incidents that I had in my first two endeavors. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. Hope you check out my next video. Like, subscribe, comment, rate, share, all those good things. I really hope you enjoyed. This is a super fun series at a super fun track, and I will see you all next time. Hey guys, welcome to the iRacing replay booth for the Formula Vee race. Here I am. I was the number 4 car, which ironically in the car you don't even know what number you are unless you look at the boxes, the black boxes, like your relative position or your standings or anything. Anyway, coming down into corner number 1, this is the first replay I want to show you. Coming down into the corner here, you see the crew cars in front of me get together. I'm trying to avoid, and I believe I got on the brakes a little bit, which weight transferred to the front. Just got the car a little bit out of shape here, so obviously not very good, but that is what happened there. Just trying to avoid the wreck. Those two got together going into corner 1. Hey guys, the second replay I have for you is me coming over the corkscrew for the first time. I don't know if you remember, but the first time I went over the corkscrew turn, I lost grip, I wrecked, I actually spun the car completely around. So first of all, we'll take a look at real speed here. Over the corner, spins it completely around. I managed not to hit the wall, but I spun it completely around. But I wanted to show you, I was just watching the replays, and what I noticed was this. But what I want to show you is this in slow motion. So coming over the corner, what you're going to notice is the weight of the car coming over. See, the weight is down low, and then as you come over that rise, and I'm already going way too fast. I mean, understand, I overcooked that corner by a lot. But I came over way too fast, and you probably or hopefully saw the body of the car begin to rise a little bit. And the tires themselves actually came off the track, and that is because there's not as much suspension in these cars. If you had a car with a lot more suspension, you would see the body rise. The tires may stay on the track, but even then, the weight is coming off of the tires. You are more likely to break traction. You do not have as good contact with the ground, and that is exactly what happened there. I just came over the corner a little bit too hot, and as you can see, body rose up, lost traction way too fast, and spun the thing around. Hey, so as I was messing around with the replays, I found one more I wanted to jump back in and show you. This is looking at my left rear tire. As I'm going into the corkscrew, you can see it going down a little bit, and right here it is completely bottomed out. The suspension is barely At some points, the tire's not even touching the ground, and you're losing 1/4 of your total traction when that happens. I mean, you're basically got 3 tires on the ground. And so you can see how much the suspension travels as I stop here. And the fact that it was completely maxed out and was coming off, it was actually the whole suspension system was lifting the tire off of the ground. Again, that's that weight transfer, and that's a really good example of showing how coming over that corner, your car gets so loose that rear tire wants to come off the ground. The front tires are buried in the ground. If you look, it's almost the other way. It's the whole car is just like riding on those front suspensions. But the rear tires, they want to break free, especially that left rear, given it's a left-hander. And this was a perfect example of what could happen.